Hi everyone, and welcome back to today's morning report on Wednesday the 28th of April with me, Richard Prey, market analyst at Tech Markets. I'm going to move on to Eurodollar now, and the Eurodollar chart continues to push higher. But what I will say is that it's now coming up to the test, a big test of the key March and April highs. Those highs coming in at between 110.35 and 110.50, and they are the key overhead resistance levels that we need to be looking out for. I still see this ultimately probably going to be playing out as a range play, really, and I think that the big resistance also comes in around 111, which is the old low that we saw back from January. There we go, on the 26th of Jan. And what I see is this near-term move that has actually now played out. And it's played out because what we've seen has been a move. Let me just show you the Fibonacci projection level of this move here, from that low to the high, and then done that. So it has actually done the 100% level of that. It's around about 1.0990 if you do it to the pip on that move. So that upside flag pattern that you can see on this daily chart here has now reached its implied target. So that comes just underneath all that resistance. So the fact that that's happening, and the fact that you would still argue that the momentum indicators, yes, are good. I mean, the RSI has sort of rallied to it's sort of like a 6-month, 8-month high, but still I'm not convinced that this is anything really more than a bull market, than a bear market rally that I think will ultimately be sold into. And I think that you've got these big overhead resistances that should suggest that as well. So we have got the strong move to the upside, and again today we've had a decent start. We've got 21 pips on the upside, so pretty decent in terms of where it's going today. But that comes in front of this FOMC meeting, and I'm sort of the opinion that you might even see a buy on rumour, sell on fact on the FOMC, because on the fact that the market's now, I think, factoring in the FOMC being sort of having to stay quite dovish and not really moving on rates. So I think that could have an impact tonight, but that is obviously clearly the big volatile event today. But there's obviously other US data that we need to watch out for as well today. So throughout the day you've got the GDP, you've got the pending home sales, and that all comes before the FOMC. So I think there could be quite a little bit of movement this afternoon, but ultimately I think the FOMC will be the big driver of this market, and that's what we need to watch out for. So in terms of the supports, if it does come off, if the FOMC does, say for example, give a little bit of a hawkish hint, which I don't think they will, if the FOMC does do that, then there could be a fall, a decline on Eurodollar, and 109 is the first big support you would say, because that's the big pivot level, and then 108 pivot level underneath that is the subsequent level to watch. But certainly at the moment I think we can say that the Eurodollar chart continues to rally, but ultimately I still think this is going to fail around those resistance levels, and that could well give us a selling opportunity. So I wish you good luck in your trading on Eurodollar, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.